Hello Aries, welcome to your third week of November reading. I'm so excited to have you guys back. If you're new, welcome to my channel. This is an awesome place where you're gonna get all sorts of fun news, I'm sure. We're going into this third week. Of course, the retrograde ends on the 20th with the Mercury retrograde, so be really careful. Don't make any major decisions still. Just enjoy the energies, ride it out, relax, learn all this stuff. We're in Scorpio season still, so there's a lot of transformations, a lot of adjustments. And with the past 2 weeks, I'm sure you've been going through a lot. So just take it easy, take it patiently, and we'll see what's coming out for you guys. So we have all sorts of stuff happening. I have got the Unicorn Oracles, Lovers Oracles, Romance Angels, Gilded Tarot, the Archangel Michael deck, and I also added 3 affirmation decks that I'm super excited to share with you, and I'll tell you about them when we get to them, of course, as well, because I'm always about spreading the positive energy messages, and of course, you got my crystals here, so sending you guys lots of love and healing as well as we're doing this, so enjoy it. Anything that comes up, great. If it resonates, awesome. If it doesn't, it's not for you. So take what does, leave the rest, and we'll get into it. So of course, we're moving forward and letting go of all these things and people that no longer serve us. And for many of you, we're getting into this beautiful energy of goddess. So we're starting with, this is your first Unicorn Oracle. She is gorgeous. So for some of you, we got to get in touch with your feminine side. So here we are. Honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, and love every part of you. You are a goddess, a perfect aspect of the divine feminine embodied in a human form. You are a miracle gracing planet Earth with your beauty. You do not need shinier hair, whiter teeth, or a slimmer figure in order to embody the goddess. She is the infinite love you hold in your heart. She is the deep wisdom that flows from your soul, and she is the light in your eyes and the warmth of your smile. She is the hands you use to heal and comfort. She is the pleasure your body is capable of experiencing through giving and receiving touch. Your culture disempowers you by conditioning you to hate or even abuse your body in order to serve your natural connection with the goddess. The media sets impossible standards of beauty, so you shrink into feelings of inferiority and insignificance. This unicorn goddess urges you to rise up and reclaim your right to feel beautiful from within exactly as you are. She tells you to turn your back on the pressure and to look in a certain way and cherish your miraculous body just as it is. Set your own standards of beauty, starting with the love, wisdom, compassion, and radiance within you. For the men, the message is the same. Shun the pressure to look like a sculptured statue and focus on strengthening your heart. Honor all of the parts of you that you may have disowned before, and treat your body like the divine temple that it is. Walk with your head held high, your heart open wide, and let the world see the goddess or heart warrior that walks before them. Ooh, you guys are walking in the rooms, that's for sure. Everyone's gonna notice you with all this beautiful energy. Embody it. Embody that beautiful presence where you're just divine regardless. The more you love yourself, the more you radiate that love, and the better you will attract. So that's awesome. Now we're gonna get into the new ones. I'm gonna start with the daily healing. I got these on Amazon, so you can check them out. Awesome stuff. Whoops, I knocked them over too. So I guess we have a few more, but we're not gonna, I'll have to tell you that one because I see it. So there's already 4, but we have 2 more new ones. So these ones are, because they're daily, I got a couple for you. So I feel like you guys have so many jumpers today. So I'm going to just read them. Express your love through deeds. So we have these beautiful roses here. So for some of you, that could be significant. So definitely give back and do something. You are an eye. Use this higher aspect of yourself to redeem your shadow aspect. And of course, we've got this dark one here too. So for some of you, you could be definitely going through a difficult time. That's why you have to embrace your dark side. Try to avoid harmful influences. Okay, so that could be people or situations or substances. Be aware that your thoughts and feelings are just as impactful as your actions. So the things you do and don't do say a lot about you. Hold on. And then these guys, make gentleness a habit. All beautiful cherry blossoms. So for some of you, could be watching from Asia. Really connect there. Do something to improve yourself. Any improvement you make will benefit all of humanity. right? Because the better that you make yourself and the more that you love yourself, the more that you're shining out. And for some of you, I was talking about the flowers, and we have the flowers matching with what's in the picture. So really embracing that divine beauty, that feminine, and to blossom yourself through this phase. So the next unicorn oracles, we have 2 of these. These are the love and relationship ones. So this is to help you help your love life. Ownership. I take ownership for how I make others feel, and I do my part to repair my bridges. I might have burned or perhaps even lightly singed. If bridge mending feels impossible, then I can start small. Instead of becoming a bridge architect, maybe I'll just skip the bridge and walk along the road around. Taking ownership is great for burning calories. So for some of you, if you're avoiding, then definitely and embrace this part too. But if you can fix things, then fix things, because that's even better, of course, for our energy, for our karmas. Now you got a second one, so you got 2 for these, so that's awesome. Thoughts love to wander into assumptions and race ahead to the future. But what if you told them to cool their jets and chill for a sec? That's from my one girl. Today, you get to put your mental chatter on pause and take a breath and simply wait and see how things play out before you let your mind run a marathon of imagined scenarios. Wait. And you'll see that waiting and seeing was a lot more productive than wondering and worrying. Insert audible sigh of relief here. So for some of you, just allow things to unfold. Stop forcing stuff. Stop expecting things to happen, and just allow things to be. And while they're playing out around you, just be yourself. Here we have this, and work on yourself too. So this is affirmation cards. Of course, this is another unicorn one, so I love it. Can you tell? So this one has to do with, so the first one is to love you, loving others, and this is to help you help yourself, okay? Divine timing. Everything is timing, and timing is everything. Gladly, I release my concern over timing and to let things happen when and as they will. I trust that the divine schedule makers know what they're doing. I can take a long time to receive divine middle management. So we were just talking about waiting and seeing, and of course they already connected. So this is awesome. So your message is just continuing the story here. Inspiration. There is a voice of inspiration within me right now, and it's only a whisper, but the more I listen, the louder it will get. Soon, it will be a flawless speech joined by James Earl Jones through a megaphone with lots of applause. So you certainly have something to say, and whatever you're going through probably will end up helping and inspiring others. So during this journey, take notes, document it, remember this process. Of course, cherish this process, because when we get out of a place like this, we don't want to go back. We probably spend the rest of our lives fighting to stay away from it. All right, so your lover's oracles. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. Beautiful. Deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. So for many of you, you already know what to do. Just do it. Allow it. Reflection. Give each other some space at the moment. Trust and have faith that all will work out for the best. And we have the beautiful butterflies and roses here. So a lot of flowers. For you guys, flowers could be significant or you like them. But there's a lot of stuff with that, guys. And of course, please, if it resonates, let me know that we're connecting. And don't forget to comment if you want to share everything. But please comment so I know where you're watching from, so I can get a little more connected with you guys. And then, of course, if we keep watching each other, then that way we're going to get connected officially, and hopefully your messages start to show up here, okay? Attraction, your romance angels. You attract loving, romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. By just being fully in this atmosphere. Literally, smell the roses, spend this time, be yourself, put yourself out there, surround yourself with people. Just enjoy the process of waiting, right? You know, flowers, they take a long time to bloom. I'm not sure why I'm being drawn to that, but you've got so many, and each one being represented. Roses, stop and smell the roses. We have a lot of roses here. So I feel like roses, and the reflection card, so with the blue roses, you got every color rose here. So there's a lot of resonation there for you. Free yourself. It's time to take back the control of your life. Embrace who you are and don't stop. And then here we have the white unicorn, unicorn. So you are guided. Hey guys, don't forget to ask for them too if you need some comfort. Don't worry, they're not loud. They won't keep you up. The chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So for some of you, you have this deep bond with this person. You feel it, they feel it. There's such a magnetism between the two of you. Again, with the attraction and the chemistry, you are attracting them. And because you're beaming out that beautiful, loving energy, that divine feminine, you know, you just walk into the room and you're going to turn heads. And of course, men, it's for you too, because the more that you're in touch with your feminine side, the more you can interact with the women in your life. And of course, that is super attractive to us girls when you know what we like and how we want it. Right, ladies? So here we go. Now we're going to get into your reading. So let's see what's going on for the third week of November. And here we're starting with the Queen of Pentacles. Beautiful energy, Aries. So if this isn't, so you could be dealing with the earth sign, of course, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But if you're embodying this, then you are confident, you're capable, you're strong, you're independent, your ability of just being secure and stable on your own without anyone. This one for me is kind of like the nine of Pentacles, where she's the independent single woman, but you are achieved. You've got all this stuff around you. You don't need someone else. You're already a queen on your own. So you're really embracing this beautiful energy. And if you haven't already, you're going to start. So that's amazing, but you're stable, you're secure. You've had the strength to go through this. You could be receiving this offer from someone, and it's going to take some strength to really consider about taking it, because of course some of you could be torn between freeing yourself and then something new is going on and you have this attraction and this chemistry with someone, but you're like, but I actually need a little bit of healing right now. I got to go through some stuff. I really need to reflect on this. But it's also letting you know that giving that space is going to be better for this situation. So allow things to unfold. Don't force anything. Don't rush anything. Have the strength to endure. And of course, that's also Leo. So you could be dealing with a Leo. The Chariot. This is your divine oh, it's on the way here. You guys are guided to do this, so you are on the path. Now of course with this one you have the dark and the light. So for some of you, you're on a journey that's putting you through everything. You literally are jumping on this wagon and riding out. You don't care what you're coming through. You know where you're going. And if you're on this path of self-discovery or healing or whatever you're going through, that your heart is healing now, that strength that you need to just go through. You know right now, right, Aries? You guys are this beautiful energy that whatever it is, you're just gonna plow forward. And that's exactly what this is, but you're on the right path. So if you're wondering if you're doing the right thing, yes, this is just letting you know that you're divinely guided right now. Amazing. Three of Wands. You could be waiting for something. Here we have this Three of Wands energy, of course, is also a short-term goal. You've been working on something, maybe like, you know, to get to this point, you've just, whatever it was, you endured, you were working and focusing on yourself, you had the strength to go through all this stuff. So far, I'm actually kind of sensing that this might be more you as opposed to other people, but you're definitely waiting for something. You could be waiting for the results of this, you could be waiting to connect with someone, you could be waiting for that opportunity to come in, or you are waiting for this earth sign, fire sign. We of course have the Chariot too, so there's so much energy coming towards you, and I feel like you know it's coming, so you're just waiting here, but you did everything you need to do to get to here, and you're just wondering if your ships are going to sail in, right? So you're taking that time, and here it comes, this beautiful, passionate, fiery offer. Of course, you could be connecting with a fire sign, so fire, of course, this could be Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Could also be you offering your wand to someone, but someone wants to give it to you. That is for sure here. And of course, we have the chemistry, the attraction. So this is a very fiery, awesome, beautiful gift. This is, of course, from the divine as well. But for some of you, this can also mean pregnancy. So be careful. The wand brings lots of blessings, as we know. So that could be part of it, but you could just be having this beautiful time. And for many of you, you've been waiting for this. And of course, you're embodying this incredible energy. So you are attracting that with your divine feminine and just amazing energy. Two of Pentacles now. We have some more earth energy, and this could be what's putting you into this situation of like juggling. You're trying to figure out what's the best choice that's going to serve you the best for your security, for your stability. Again, is this something that you want to accept that's going to take away from what you're working on? Maybe you've got your head down and you've been focusing so much on all this, and then now you have all this going on down here. But for the rest of you, I feel like here we have this big choice that's being made. You're making this decision about maybe allowing this in, about freeing yourself, whatever it is, you're putting into this balance, and you're having strength because we have the Three of Cups. So for some of you, this is beautiful. You're celebrating, maybe you're celebrating the pregnancy, you're celebrating this union, you're celebrating all this stuff that you've come through. And I really do think you should pat yourselves on the back, because you guys have been through so much. And with all this stuff that's been going on, even in your other readings, I feel like you have this amazing moment right now where after the retrograde, you're kind of like celebrating surviving it. So high five, because there's definitely a lot of energy that you've been putting up with. For some of you also, this could be the third party situation, and maybe you were waiting for someone to come to you. And I feel like this is also showing that you had the strength to wait. You were sitting pretty with the Queen of Pentacles here. I mean, she's standing, but you're embracing this energy that you know what you want is going to come to you. The Queen does not move. Everything comes to the Queen, right? So I feel like you've had this strength to wait for your beautiful blessing to come in, and it's on the way. The Chariot is bringing it right in towards you. You've waited and it's coming, and here's the offer, and we're going to be celebrating. And for many of you, that's why you're in this state of questioning what you're going to do, because it's a big opportunity. It's a wish come true. For some of you, you've been wishing for this moment. You've been waiting for this to come in, and it's coming. I'm so happy for you guys. Of course, this could be the healing you've been seeking, good news. This is definitely good times coming for many of you with the healing part as well, because of course she's always balancing the water, and this being Cancer energy as well. You could be dealing with water signs, Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces, but you're getting this beautiful balance. And I feel like through this process, you've learned so much. So not only are you being guided like the star, like, you know, you're following your path, you're on the right track, you're definitely like, you know, if you're thinking of a compass, you know, it's right on point. So where you're running to, you are being divinely guided to. And this could be something that many of you have been wishing for, you've been wanting for so long, and then it's coming towards you. You're going to have this amazing opportunity with whoever this is. But on the other hand, you're also making a wish, and you could definitely be connecting with someone that is famous as well. So you or them, you have this amazing divinely guided connection, and it's coming in, or you're going towards it, or it's coming towards you. That is also the Aquarius card too. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, they're here. Judgment. Yeah, so you're making a judgment on waiting for this. I feel like you're putting yourself out there with, you know, we had the free yourself. So for some of you, you are freeing yourself because you felt something. So you're making this decision to ascend. You're making this decision to put into that. And I feel like for some of you too, if you've done all this work on the inside, you're going through this inspiration process. You've trusted the divine timing that is trying to help bring you this, because it is coming to you. You are, and again, this could be the divine gift, of course, because this is the wish come true card. It's also making a wish. So for some of you, you're making a judgment to either stop waiting for something and just go on your path and follow your star. Or for many of you, you're waiting for this to come in because you've been doing all the work. You've manifested this. You've put in all this personal stuff. You've expressed your love. You're attracting this. Of course, you have this connection with this person. You've allowed them the space they need. And then they're coming towards you with the King of Cups. Beautiful energy. Like we said, water sign here. So you could be definitely dealing with another water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces again, but they could be the ones giving you this passionate, fiery offer. So not only is it hot, steamy, and sexy, but it's also going to be a beautiful, loving energy. This guy takes care of his woman. He's compassionate. Of course, the feminine energy, however it applies, but it's a very secure person. They can be a little bit, you know, emotional and sensitive, but at the same time, I feel like it's a very hot connection, and that is what's coming towards you. So it is a beautiful union, a beautiful opportunity, and you're really going to be put into this judgment to take it. And I feel like for some of you, because you weren't expecting this, because you're working on yourself and you're working through things, the divine is bringing it to you now. So maybe that's why the ownership card is here too, because you have to take ownership for your actions. So what are you doing or not doing to bring this in right now, right? So that's awesome, guys. That was actually quite quick. That was pretty straightforward. I'm not feeling like there's anything else. I do think, though, that if you are in a third-party situation and you've been waiting for someone to make a decision, you could be hearing from a fire sign. They could be coming to offer you this. And of course, I also think, you know, they've got you on their mind. I feel that for sure. And because you've been put into this energy, they're making this decision or not, but you have the chemistry and attraction here. And I feel like the free yourself could also be like to free yourself to express this. So if you're torn between offering this to someone, then just do it. Just allow yourself to be, but stop keeping yourself confined. Stop holding back, you know, just be careful with your words, but put yourself out there, you know, like honor your divine feminine energy and just attract this beautiful time right now. You are more magnetic than ever when you're happy and doing things you love. And what do we love? We love being ourselves. It's the easiest, most natural thing to do. So awesome. Now we're going to get into the Archangel Michael. So we're always going to end with these now. And of course, these are prayers. So however you want to read them, please join me. A favorable outcome is amazing. Thank you for the beautiful outcome to this situation, which is perfect and fair for everyone involved. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for helping me trust and have faith. Very important. So you do have that trust here. We do have the scales here too. So you could be connecting with a Libra energy, or perhaps this connection started in Libra season, which was just now in October, just before this one. So maybe last month you met this person and it's kind of just like, let things play out, let things happen. If that is with that someone, then we have, I'm sorry, this way was the first one. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Thank you for helping me have faith so I can open my heart wider in my relationships. I am grateful for your protection, ensuring that only trustworthy people are in my life. So you're having the strength and courage to free yourself, to put yourself out there, to trust, to allow this connection. So the person that you're thinking of and you're not sure, do they have true intentions? Are they real? Are they being honest with me? Are they actually, like, is this actually going to work out for me? If there is a third party situation, are they going to come towards me? Are they? Yes. The movement is positive and it's beautiful. This is everything you've been wishing for, waiting for, and wanting. If that is for some of you, and you've been waiting a while for this blessing to come in, and if you've done the work and you're ascending, of course, this Judgment card is always about ascension because it's for serving the higher power, yours or theirs. So this is a judgment to allow this to come in, and I feel like karmically, if you guys did the work and you're ready for this, 222, when I said that, you have this beautiful union coming in towards you. Beautiful. I love it. We have one more. Sense of humor. Thank you for helping me see the humor in this situation so I can lovingly laugh at human nature. I am willing to view my experience in a new light in order to attract love and healing energy. Just be in the moment. Enjoy it, you know, right? We're talking about attracting. Here he is. He's watching her. She's smelling the roses. While you're just doing your thing, you could be coming out of something, you know. You could have had something end, or with the free yourself, you could have removed yourself from something, and you're just kind of like loving life with a whole new set of eyes, and then boom, all of a sudden, Mr. or Mrs. walks in and they've been waiting for you and looking for you. Where have you been my whole life, right? Here we go, guys. Awesome reading. Congratulations for your wish coming true. Here it is. All right. Love, light, blessings. Of course, like if it resonates, comment. Let me know where you're watching from and how you like this. And then don't forget to subscribe so you get the updates for the next one. Thanks, guys. Love and light. Bye.